Some speed bumps that we have to navigate, but I'll explain all that. First, we'll go outside, talk about the current situation. I mean, the skies overhead, kind of cloudy right now. It is 71 degrees. In terms of the high temperature, you're all the way up to 81, okay? 7 degrees above the average, which is 74. 94 the record in 1983, 44 the record in 1929. No records out there today, but pretty warm day for this time of the year. So what do you expect as you look ahead? Well, there are going to be some clouds out there, as I just talked about. Also, a few drops have been falling right now. And you may have been with me at the 5 and 6 o'clock news. I said a little convergence. I'll try to explain that again. Gives you a couple of raindrops. Tomorrow, you're going to be about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than you were today. So let's take it down into the lower 70s. In terms of wet weather, there's a slight chance for some severe weather by the time you get to late Friday night going to early Saturday morning. That's the only speed bump that I see, however, and a cooler weekend awaits. So let's get right to those temperatures that you wake up to tomorrow morning. 63 in the city, 54 in Monticello. Not out of the realm of possibility that you could find some upper 40s out there, maybe in a little valley outside of Monticello. Tomorrow afternoon gets up to 73 degrees. It's a partly sunny day. Touch cooler than we were today. I mean, today, 81. Tomorrow, 71, 72, 73 in that ballpark for tomorrow. And the skies currently are cloudy, but this rain that I'm talking about, there have been a few raindrops out there, but you're not seeing a little flash of green, nothing. You don't see any of it here because they are so light. What happens when you get this easterly sea breeze coming in, and it sort of converges with an overall northerly flow? That air mass tends to give you a little bit of lift, and you get a little bit of a raindrop, and we've seen a little bit of a raindrop. Bigger picture is going to show you overall high pressure will take over for your day tomorrow. And what's going to happen is just this. Now watch that. There's a little bit of that rain chance even in the morning hours, okay? It's not a lot. This is not much of anything. I just talked about some raindrops that aren't even showing up on the radar picture right now, so you know it's going to be on the light side. That's 7:30 in the morning. You get into your afternoon on Thursday, it looks better out there. Now, there will definitely be some clouds out there, but it's a sun and cloud mix. By Friday late, we are watching this front getting close to us. Now, first of all, it's a pretty skinny front to begin with, so it's going to sort of come through quickly. But also, you don't see too much of the yellows and oranges by the time it gets to our area. There's some, and that's why we're calling for a very low chance for severe weather. But it is something that the National Weather Service is at least talking about. And then watch how it sort of pushes through and really doesn't hold itself together. Cooler, less humid air is in place for your weekend. So in terms of severe weather chance for Friday, I need to talk about it because it's a risk that's out there. But it's a real low risk, maybe 20, 30% for those areas north and west of the city, 10 to 20% chance for everybody else. The possibility, maybe a stretch, but it is a possibility for heavy rain, maybe some damaging wind, some small hail as well. Then you get to your weekend, and by the time you get to Saturday afternoon, it's a seasonal blend of sun and clouds. It's 75 degrees. You're 71 on Sunday. I'm saying okay for now because there's a slight chance late Sunday, after the day is done, you could see a little bit of wet weather. But overall, I think we're doing okay. The one speed bump that I see is that situation I'm talking about for Friday night late, going to early Saturday morning. But I don't think it's going to ruin the weekend. I think the timing's great. I think it's raining if you catch anything while you're sleeping. And then you get a pretty good looking weekend from, start to finish.
It's a pretty good case scenario.
Not so bad.
Thank you, Lonnie.